Hi, and welcome to this how to help video on finding the fraction of an amount. Going to go straight into it. So we've got questions that look like this on our GCSE, 3/8 of 32. Let's do that. Okay, so the method for this, let's go straight to that first of all, is divide by the bottom times by the top. So divide by the bottom times by the top every time. That's the method. Okay, why is it the method? I'm going to show you just quickly so you understand. The 3/8 is a fraction, isn't it? Okay, and the divide line is embedded in the fraction here. So this actually is 3 divided by 8. So you heard me literally say divided by 8. Divide by the bottom. And of in maths means times. So when I'm trying to find the fraction of a number, I've used the denominator and all that I've got left now is the numerator and a times sign. So I times by the top. So that's why we do divide by the bottom times by the top. So let's do this actual question. 32 divided by 8, that is equal to 4. And then 4 times by the top, so times by 3 is 12. And that is it. Okay, that is it. Now, the only way that I can really make this harder is to start trying to put bigger numbers into the problem, because that's going to create a little bit more maths for us to work through. And more often than not, when that happens, we do have that on a calculator paper. So you would still show your steps and you're working out, but you'd let your calculator do the work. We, however, are going to do one by hand, just so that you can see how it is the exact same method. And we just have to apply a few additional skills in order to get through it. Okay, so let's find 2/5 of 435. So my method doesn't change. Divide by the bottom times by the top. So I take my amount of 435 and show that I need to divide it by 5. Then I go, okay, how am I going to do that? You need to be super confident at bus shelter. Then whenever you see a division, you can just crack on with it and it doesn't freak you out or worry you. Now, if you need some practice, with your division, you need a little go through as a reminder of how to do it, then there is a video on dividing using the bus shelter, and that shows lots of different types of questions as well, so that you can build your confidence no matter what it looks like. Okay, I'm just going to go through this as if you already know the bus shelter method. So if you did need more support, just go and watch the video on it. So we've got 435, spacing it out so that I've got some room to do my carryovers. And then I say, right, how many 5s can I get into 4? Well, I can't get any. If I've got 4, there is not 5 there. So that would be 0. So I haven't used the 4, so it gets carried across. And then I ask the question, how many 5s can I get into 43? So 5s into 43 will go 8. 8 5s are 40. So I now have 3 left over to carry into the next number. So I'm going to put my 3 here. And then I ask the question, how many 5s can I get into 35? 5s into 35 are going to be 7. So 435 divided by 5 is 87. Let's move that working out slightly out of the way. So then I take my 87 and I times it by the top. So I'm going to do that by column method. 7 plus 7 is 14, carry the 1. 8 plus 8 is 16, plus that 1 is 17. So 174 is my final answer. So as I say, the method extends no matter what the question is. We want one method that works, and this is it. Okay, divide by the bottom times by the top. Okay, so I hope you found that useful. If you did, then please hit the subscribe button and check out some of the other videos that are there to help you with your maths.